Well, here's what I've done. I've taken the sleeves and I've rolled the sleeves down because it's not as serious. Things have calmed down. I don't feel comfortable yet putting on the jacket.
Doom.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to sleep when the sleeves are still rolled up.
No, they're not. They're not. And I had one viewer I saw post on our main page, hey, your weather guy needs to wear a jacket. Well, maybe you're just joining us and you don't watch. But what I do is when we have severe weather, we just get in there with the sleeves rolled up, and it's I just because sometimes the way it started actually is because the first couple of times we're just working, and all of a sudden the siren goes off, and when the siren goes off, we get on the air. Right. I don't go, okay, now where's my coat? Let me walk back. Do I have my makeup? No, we get on the air and we tell you the information. Sure. That's how it originally started, and then it just became a thing. So there's that. But again, down, cautiously optimistic. That's what this one is.
All right.
Okay, let me show you what's going on out there tonight. We have some areas of fog. We have temperatures that are still pretty comfortable out there. They're into the upper 60s and into the low 70s. We're looking right now 69 degrees in Columbus. The dew point, though, that's our moisture. It's still there. I mean, there's a lot of moisture, humidity at 87%, and we still have quite a bit of rainfall, which I'll show you in just a moment. The good news, the great news, is it's really brought down our allergies very low the next couple of lows today, low tomorrow, very low tomorrow. 7.5 on Friday and Saturday. That brings us right into the medium category, so at least a few days, hopefully, that's helped you out if you suffer from allergies, a few days that are below that high category. 670 in the airport. Streets are drying. I show you this because you can actually see the evaporation happening on the concrete here as we've gone through the last couple of hours, and the same thing here with 315 and King. There may be some lingering ponding, and that's why I'm showing you this one right off to the side of the road. So be careful as you're driving because the ground is saturated. We have more rain heading this way and possibly some thunderstorms. 68 in Bexley. We're 67 in Upper Arlington right now. Groveport 67. It's also 67 around New Albany. Here's the bigger picture. Here's the current look at the showers and even a few thunderstorms that are moving in from the south. I'm going to pause this here. This has some heavy rainfall with it. A few cloud-to-ground lightning strikes, but our atmosphere has stabilized significantly earlier than what it was earlier today. And then what that means for you is, yes, we have some rain moving through. Yes, we have the possibility of some thunder and lightning, possibly cloud-to-ground strikes. But overall, our overall severe threat is very, very low. We are not in a severe weather watch. We are not in a tornado watch box. There are currently no severe weather warnings at all. And here's the showers moving up from the north. We'll keep it through the overnight hours. Some heavier rain at times. You may be woken up by some thunder and lightning. If there happens to be a severe weather warning that pops up, of course, we're going to run that for you on air. Tomorrow morning, have the umbrella handy if you're going to be out and about through about noon. Once we get past that, we see things taper off significantly with the passing of a cold front. Lingering showers, but look at how things dry out. Winds will pick up out of the west. It will be significantly cooler. Starting tomorrow and going right through the weekend, it's a sweater kind of a day. We're no longer in shorts and T-shirts for the next few days like we have been. So 60 tonight, showers and storms are likely. 65 tomorrow. We'll have those early showers tapering off. We're only at 60 on Friday with a slight chance of some showers. Very slight on Saturday. Sunshine on Sunday, but we stay into the 60s until we get into early next week, and after today, I don't see any severe weather throughout this 7-day forecast, guys.
There was one thing fell over the steps, and I could not move that, so I thought somebody's going to have to dig us out.
A family trapped in their home as a tornado barrels through. Tonight, we have their story of survival. And check out this video of the tornado. You can see the funnel as it developed into a tornado and started kicking up debris. Thanks for being here with us tonight. FEMA and the National Weather Service have already been out.
Out to that scene, a tornado hitting the ground for up to 2 miles, and it damaged at least 5 buildings. We have a team of reporters covering that damage, and we'll start with Tom Bosco in Cedarville with an amazing tale of survival.
The house has been here since the 1880s. Roger Dobbins has lived here for 71 years. He's had near misses with tornadoes, but today his home was the target.
I could see the funnel, and then I started seeing stuff moving in the air, and I said to the basement.
We kind of thought, well, it might be close or whatever, clip a barn or something, but it was directly on top of us.
It was moving right straight for us.
You could sort of see it, and it started to do the spin, and then it got bigger and bigger, and it touched down, so we knew it was coming.
Roger and his wife, their daughter Sherry, Sherry's friend, and the friend's 3 children took shelter. When it was over, they were unharmed, but trapped in the basement. Emergency crews dug them out. Now with the worst behind, they can laugh, even though Sherry lost her house too.
Yeah, so we're all out. As long as everyone is okay, everything else can be replaced and fixed and whatever else.
We've had a lot of people offer us a place to stay. If I had just gone in and got my wallet before.
It's Tom Bosco reporting.
Yeah, we're bringing in Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly, who's been very busy today. Boy, an active weather night.
It was, yeah. Being on the air for hours and hours covering those tornado warnings, you know, we don't have that now, so that's good. But earlier, man, it was juicy. It was just right. The atmosphere was right for those storms, and they certainly did
Popping
develop
everywhere,
around the area.
yeah.
Absolutely. Let me take you to the maps now. We do not have any current warnings in terms of severe thunderstorm warnings. All the green is the flash flood watch that is in effect, and that will stay into effect right now until 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. In terms of our storms, let me show you. We still have some thunderstorms out there. Our lightning tracker, this number right here, it fluctuates as the storms move on. Right now, about 134 lightning strikes, clouded ground within this field of view. A lot of these are the storms that you're seeing back here up into far northeastern Ohio. But some showers continuing to move in from the south, so widespread rains for Pike County, Ross County, up into Pickaway, and now moving back into the Columbus area. But I do not see any severe weather with this. Man, look at our storm reports. Everywhere that you see these green emblems, these are the reports of hail 1 inch or greater, and that's the size of a quarter. 1 inch or greater. All these. Our biggest one down in Pike County, 4.25-inch hails. That's softball-size hail. That's remarkable. We don't get that around here hardly ever in central Ohio. Here's those tornadoes that we just talked about, and then the blue emblems. These are where we have a reported wind gusts or wind damage reports as well. And one last thing, as we go on into your day tomorrow, we are going to see some more of this weather move on up, so rain for the first half of your day. Things do taper off, significantly cooler as we head on into your afternoon and your weekend as well. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Bill. We want to show you the funnel cloud video again out of Cedarville. It really struck there a moment ago by just how level-headed and the great perspective those folks had after seeing their homes destroyed. We're just very happy to report tonight that they're okay anyway, and obviously in good hands. ABC 6's Adam Arrow spoke with folks who saw the twister coming over and took cover, and he joins us now with their story.
Witnesses we spoke with say it was both frightening and amazing to see a tornado touch down so close to their home. Now, Jimmy Ryan says when he got home from work, he grabbed his camera and started shooting pictures of the storm clouds. Then he says the unexpected happened. His pictures began to show a funnel cloud forming.
That's when just the full cloud itself came and touched down, and you could see the debris cloud form at the base. Like I said, yeah, right through the trees. It was amazing. I'd never seen anything like it before in my life.
Ryan says he was about a mile away from it. He says it was eerily quiet all around him while that tornado tore through the area. He says he could see the tornado for about 4 minutes before it disappeared. Ryan says his home escaped any damage from that storm. He says the only thing that they have a problem with is just a lot of water from all of that rain. Reporting in Greene County tonight, Adam Arrow, ABC 6 News.
All right, let's go to Adam Slinger. As you mentioned, taking shelter in a restaurant now in the Circleville area. Adam, what can you tell us?
Hey, Bob. We're up. Hey, Bob. I don't know if you guys can hear us okay. We actually had to run into the Arby's right around the corner. Pretty much everyone in here kind of took shelter because the rain was so strong. Strong lightning, strong thunder here. We're going to try to move up if we can. And I don't know if Bill can tell us how close we are. Again, we're on US 23 just south of East Main.
Yeah, the rotation for you guys there, Adam, is actually just to the west of you. So the good news is the rotation is just to the west of you. Can you tell me which direction you're looking out that window right now?
Yeah, this window is looking due south. If we can show to the west, Edwin, this window over here. Let's just pan a little bit to the right over here. We can't do it? Okay. This is the best view we can give you guys. You're looking due south. Again, intense, strong rain. I mean, it started hitting us from sprinkles to the heaviest rain I felt in a long time in about 5 seconds. So everyone in this parking lot kind of ran inside of the RBs. All the staff is in the back of the corner taking shelter right now. We actually saw a transformer blow just as we were running in here as well.
Yeah, what was the feel of that, the people surrounding when that transformer blew? Describe that moment for us.
Yeah, you know, I think everyone is trying to remain as calm as possible. It's scary, no question, when you realize this is the moment they have to take shelter. When you're out in one of these, you know, intense storms, the lightning, the thunder, it's really picking up, Yolanda.
As a reporter, you covered storm and storm damage and things like that. Is this the first time you've actually had to take cover while covering a storm, Adam?
Yeah, actually it is. You know, surprisingly, we've usually been in good shape. You know, most of the time the storms don't fire up into anything too dangerous. Most of the time. In this case, we just didn't want to risk it. We came inside, so hopefully anyone else in this area is doing the same thing right now.
I haven't seen any cars on the road.
Flash of lightning at this moment.
I haven't seen any cars on the road, Adam. It looks as though people are taking the proper precautions.
Yes, Bob, we're actually going to see if we can kind of move around too. Most of everyone is kind of in the back of the restaurant. Edwin Wilson, the photographer, is moving the camera as we kind of go through here.
Sure.
Hold on 1 second.
All right, 5.
So yeah, all the doors are locked. What they do in this situation is if someone needs to come in, they'll pound on the door and let them in. But most restaurants close their doors so that people don't think they're open, so they're not trying to go out and get something to eat in this scenario. Here, so again, we'll give you a live look at 23. This is looking south, and you can see just sheets of rain. I mean, it's flying off this roof here. You can hear it pretty well, too. The plants outside look like they're about to be ripped out of the ground.
All right, Adam the Slinger reporting tonight from Circleville. Thank you, Adam and Edwin.